Mr. Frank.
Again? Frank, I told you there's nothing I can do about it right now. No, Jean cannot be disturbed, not even for this. It's not like it's the first time it's happened, is it? It's just another emotional ploy, that's all. Well, how bad is it? Well, when you know, tell me, and for God's sakes, keep it away from the press. I don't know for how long, days, weeks, forever. Oh, God, Maud, this is going to turn me into a basket case. What's shot himself?
Shot himself? Oh, may the saints preserve and guide him. Is he bad off?
I don't know. Frank, he's at the hospital, that's all that Frank knows. It's probably nothing. Just a flesh wound, shot to the foot. You know, like the last time a friend's gun went off by accident. Or so he said, but I think it was deliberate to get his father's attention. Jean had to drop everything and interrupt his work. And for what? Butter was as good as new in less than a week.
And Mr. Budd always asks me for soda bread when he comes to visit. He's such a fine, gentle lad.
Jean will be upset and so will ruin everything. We'll never get to Bermuda. Oh, God. Oh, and the press will get hold of this and start calling, and it'll be impossible. Maud, people are better off with dogs. They just do what you tell them. They don't give a person any trouble, and they just love you to pieces. Isn't that right, Blemming? Poor sweet, darling boy. Half the time I don't know if I'm thinking straight. This fog, this isolation, this house. An ordinary life, that's all I crave. A simple, uncomplicated, ordinary life. And it's impossible, Maud. I would trade places with you in a minute if I could.
Oh, I don't know, Mom. You yourself always look like you stepped out of a beauty shop, and well, I ain't much for fancy.
Blemmy needs water. Every 2 hours for the good of his kidneys. Do you understand?
But, Miss O'Neill, I got a lot of work to do with cleaning and everything. And besides, I ain't much good with dogs. Not since I was bit through me knickers. I was walking in Galway minding my own business.
Never mind that. The least you could do is give a poor, sick, helpless creature water. You're being paid to do it.
But he bites. He broke me skin right there.
That is nothing. Now do as you're told. God.
Yes, Mom. Some folks like to stir up the holy crucified Jesus. Poor Mr. Budd is shamed for sure, and to shoot himself to get his father's attention. Sorry, little fella, it's not your fault you're sick. I just don't understand these O'Neills treating you better than their own flesh and blood. Why, I couldn't deny me husband, even if it meant leaving me to become a priest. And I raised 3 boys myself, all God-fearing men and gifts that I love more than myself. The trouble with those O'Neills, as I see it, is they really do hate themselves. And you're the lucky one.
I can't go on like this, Papa. It's a miserable mistake. And to top it off, she's going to have a baby. Me, a father, what a joke. Oh, God, please help me. I am suffocating. I'm suffocating. God, please.
I'll get you
please.
out of this, lad. Young man shouldn't be forced to ruin his life over an impulsive mistake. A friend of mine has a gold mine in Honduras, and you can ship out on the next boat. Sign the divorce papers before you leave. I'll take care of the rest.
I'll start fresh, Papa. I will.
Oh, wait a minute, me hearties. He's got me going to Honduras, whether I like it or not, and I don't like it. It's me he's writing about in here, doing all the things that he did.
Jamie, a writer has to take certain dramatic liberties in order to get to the essence of his story.
Essence. Horse shit.
Shameful. Eugene. Oh, shameful.
No. Wait. Do you justice. Now, the peace, the work, stay true to that. That is all that matters. Try again.
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and
and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death.
Mother.
If I'd been a nun, he'd have nothing degrading to write about me.
Mother, you shouldn't feel embarrassed about a little item in the newspaper. People have short memories. It sure wouldn't go away from me, though. I was the one who had to go through the charade of being found in bed with another woman. Adultery is grounds for divorce. What a stupid legal system.
Darling, the chairs. Jean, what's happening with the chairs? What's going on? Are you all right, dear?
Spades. All spades.
You're not making sense, darling. Are you all right?
They were all here. They were all here, all of them.
Darling, I
But,
don't see
too,
anyone.
you were so strange.
This is not good. I just don't know why you insist on running ridiculous plays about your family. Here, please, let me rub your forehead, darling. That always makes you feel better, all right?
No. Whatever it takes, I'm going to finish what I've begun. I'm going to finish.
Darling, here, take some of these.
No, not while I'm...
Always makes me feel better. It'll soothe your nerves, darling.
No, please, Carlo, not while I'm working.
God, sakes.
I have a right, don't I?
To do what, Jean?
I have a right to create as I want, don't I?
Of course you do. There's no question.
And no one has any right to stop me, do they?
Well, who's stopping you? Oh, you can't possibly think that I'm interfering with your work in any way. You can't imagine what I do to make your life free from worry so you can write. Like intruders and annoying calls at bay, and your friends, even Frank, accuse me of keeping them and the world away from you. That's why gratitude, accusations, and animosity, when all I do is what's best for you, darling. Please.
Carlo, it's not you that I'm talking about. I need
Thank
you.
God, darling. Well, then who are you talking about?
Shh. Do you hear them? Do you hear them? They inhabit and permeate this room like a fog that's creeping in from the sea. Don't you hear them, Carlo? Carlotta, they are more.
Who are you talking about?
Ghosts, Carlotta. Ghosts.
Oh, for God's sake.
For you, Pops, hot off the presses. You have my life's work in your hands.
You've just begun, bud. I look forward to a lot more life's work from you.
One never knows. This might be it for me.
Oh, what a bunch of hooey. Now knock it off. The Complete Greek Drama, edited by Eugene Gladstone O'Neill, Jr. English translations, biographies of the playwrights, historical background on each play, in 2 volumes, no less.
Well, the translations aren't mine, just the histories and the bios.
Still, bud, this is very impressive.
Well, it's all there for you. Anytime you want to look it up, everything you want to know about the Greek dramatists.
Dedicated to my father, Eugene Gladstone O'Neill, whose inspiration and love of the great drama led me down this path. Well, devil, blimey, I'm overwhelmed and touched. This calls for some grand, eloquent speech, but words fail me. Congratulations.
Thanks, Pops. You know, you influenced me a lot. I just wanted to let you know that.
I can see that, and I wasn't even trying. Guess a man should be careful what he does. Electra, Euripides.
I was really impressed by how you integrated the theme into Morning Becomes Electra.
You've read the play.
Sure, twice.
Even with all your teaching responsibilities.
Pops, I couldn't wait to read it. I was flattered that you asked me, Pops. I think it's your best play to date.
No, plays are like children. They shouldn't be compared. Each one has its own merits.
Well, yes, I agree. But maybe though...
Maybe though what?
Nothing. It's a powerful play, Pops. That's all that matters.
Yes, I feel like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Oh, Oedipus, Sophocles.
That's a great play. Based on Freud's interpretation. one can deduce that emotions work on a very deep, embedded level. We can't control them or escape them, and when we try, it leads to emotional pain and just sometimes even death.
That's just a little absurd.
No, Pops, it's not. It's not, when you really think about it. Look, the other day in class we were discussing the influence of the Greek dramatists and of Freud on your work, and I think there's a really interesting correlation there, Pops.
Never mind the academic bluey.
It's not bluey, Pops. I mean, look, if you study and analyze
No, I
your
do
work,
not wish
there's
to
a real-
sit around and analyze my work. I draw from my life's experience, my imagination, my plays come from me, no one else.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I'm just used to discussing things with my students in tutorials, that's all.
Well, this is no tutorial, and I'm not your student.
Pops, you know, I didn't want this visit to turn out this way, so I'm gonna go. I'll come back another time when you're not so hot under the collar, okay?
Thank you for the books and the lessons. I'm not hot under the
Okay,
collar.
fine, I just got carried away with myself is all, that's fine.
What are your reservations about my play?
I
I would
have
like to
no
hear them.
reservations about you. You know what, forget it, Pops. I don't want any problems with you, Pops, forget it.
What? Who is it? Who is it?
Oh, Pops, say you forgive me, please, just say you forgive me.
Yes, whatever it is. I'm sure it's all right.
Oh, I went into his room just to put him to sleep. I kissed his little tum-tum, and he grabbed my hair, and he said, I said, you got a strong grip there, kid, just like your old man, and he squealed with laughter as if he understood.
I went into his room, and I picked him up, laughing and squealing through his pursed lips. I kissed them.
I turned him over onto his stomach, just like they tell us to do.
I didn't want to hurt him, Mama. Just kiss him like you do. And then I placed him back in the crib. Very carefully, I covered him up. I stepped out, and he fell asleep. So peaceful, quiet.
Sharon woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, wondering why she hadn't heard him scream. To be fair, he normally wakes up at 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock every morning. And she went into his room, and she screamed. And I jumped out of bed, and I ran as fast as I could. Honest, I didn't even stop to think. Honest, I didn't even stop to think.
When you came home, Mama, he had a high fever. Edmund had a high fever. And then a few days later, he was dead. He was mine too, Mama. Mine and yours. That is what you said that day when you put my hand on your stomach out there in the garden.
He was lying there, just pale, like a wax doll, like not breathing. I tried to breathe for him. I didn't stop. Not until emergency came, and they pulled me off of bed, and they told me it was too late.
Not breathing. Little Edmund. Yes.
No, Pops. My son, E.G., he died in his sleep for no reason.
No, that's impossible. A healthy baby doesn't die in its sleep for no reason. You must have been drinking or taking drugs, is that it?
No, I swear I did not a drop, and neither did Sharon.
Also, you've got Sharon drinking and taking drugs too. A fine, responsible couple. You probably fed him wrong, put him into the crib wrong, and
I
suffocated
did
him.
everything right. I made sure that there was nothing around his face, I swear.
Oh, if you were coming off of some bender, you probably didn't know what the hell you were doing.
I was trying to get better. I was coming to terms with myself. I had a son. I talked with Sharon. I wanted to do right by him. We both did.
Why? Why are you telling me this? What is it that you want from me?
I was hoping that you would understand, that you would trust me, that you would believe me. Maybe he had a bad heart. We'll find out after the autopsy.
An autopsy on a baby. that tiny body will have no peace, and there is no physical defect for carelessness.
Pops, listen. Listen, please. I was hoping that, some good would come out of this, you know. I was hoping that maybe we could be closer, that, you know, some kind of togetherness. I don't know, I was hoping for something.
Oh, Grants, you killed your firstborn, my grandson.
No, I didn't, I swear I didn't, Pops. Pops, please help me.
No, I cannot help you. This is of your own making.
Pops!
No, please, just wallow in your own grief. This is of your own making. I won't be pulled into it. I won't, do you hear? I won't be pulled in, do you hear?
I've made a mistake. I've misunderstood you all these years. I won't bother you anymore, Mr. O'Neill.
But...
Alque vale. Hail and farewell.
Bud, wait, I'll help you. I will help you. Please, Bud, wait. Bud's been on my mind a lot lately. I keep replaying scenes over and over again in my head. He comes across as an oversized puppy in need of affection and approval. I should have realized that. Instead, I was rotten to him. When he told me about little E.G., I was unforgiving. It seems that events repeat themselves. Bud's made mistakes, but he's young. He and Sharon can try again. He can pull it together. If he wants to write plays, I will help him. I'll do anything that I can to make his life better. When he left, he said something chilling. It wasn't so much what he said, but it was the way that he said it. Ave, acque, vale. I don't want it to be like that. I'm going to call him.
Don't.
I know that you're upset about Blemmy, but...
No, Gene, you can't call him. He's dead.
Blemmy, I know, you just told me.
No. Bud.
No. I would have heard something, someone would have called me.
No, Tierney called.
Frank called and you didn't tell me?
Well, I didn't think that it was, I thought it was just a minor thing, you know, for your attention. You know how he's always looking for your attention, like the last time he shot himself.
Shot himself? All those phone calls about Bud? How could you keep this from me?
You kept it from yourself.
That's preposterous. I asked you to...
No, you asked, but you didn't want to know.
Yeah, but...
You didn't want anything messy ruining your life.
For you to take it to this extreme, it's not good. I could have spoken to Bud. I could have helped him.
No, he was in a coma.
What kind of a woman are you?
Don't you start with me. I'm warning you, don't you start with me. If I would have told you, you would have hated me for ruining your work. Now you hate me for doing as you ask. There's no winning with you. What am I supposed to do, read your mind, too?
How did it happen?
From what Frank said, he shot himself. The bullet went through the middle of his forehead and out the back of his head. Sharon found him at the foot of the baby's crib. He saved everyone a lot of ongoing trouble, including himself.
Doesn't mean anything to you? Is there like some article in a newspaper or something to gossip with your friends about?
No.
The trials and travails of Carlotta Monterey?
No!
The monster!
No!
O'Neill!
Don't me! All I do is think about you! I feel like a robot jumping every time you push a button. And what do I get out of it? Nothing! Well, I refuse to take it anymore! I'm leaving here!
No, please, you'll be blown into the ocean.
I don't care! I don't care! Just kill us both!
No.
Me and Bud will be on your conscience, and you can write about us when we trapped in your memory, and you can write about us!
No, please, Carl, please, stop.
You wouldn't even say goodbye to me.
Carl, I didn't mean those things. I I didn't mean those things. Please stay with me. I'm half a man without you. You know me. You understand me. You're the only woman who's ever understood me. You are the only woman who's ever loved me. You're the only woman that I've ever loved. Please don't. I'm begging you. Please.
Stop attacking me. Stop whipping me for all the misery in your life. I'm not responsible.
I know, Carla. I'm sorry. I know I can be a bastard at times. It's just this news about Bud is just too big a shock. How can you do this? To hate me so much, to punish me like this.
Darling, don't take everything on yourself. Bud had friends. He had other people in his life. Nobody could help him. Nobody.
I never should have let him into my life. I never should have become attached. I have to get over this. I have to get over this somehow. But, dearest, I need you. I need you now.
Gene.